Hey guys, my name is Killer, and I'm here to bring you a preview of Marine Arena 2.5. It's the new game that's coming out to replace the currently existing Marine Arena. It's full of new balances, new units, well, not full of new units. There is a new unit, there's new skins on units, and most importantly, there's a new voting screen. I'm going to explain this first. So you have your 4 game modes: Classic, Squad, Invasion, King of the Hill. I'm going to demo King of the Hill. Invasion is currently not working, and the rest you'll all recognize. Classic, Game Speed, Fast, Expert, Fastest. I'm going to go with Fast. And you'll notice that there's a description in the bottom, so any new players can find out exactly what it is that you're voting for. And there are a new mode of sudden death, which is soft sudden death. And there's no more never option for sudden death. So it will try and help stop games from going 3-4 hours long. And then you choose your starting mercenary. So right off the bat, you'll notice that the map looks quite new. First thing I'm going to do personally is destroy my mercenary compound. And I'm going to get a whole bunch of attack upgrades. This is just so that I can break down rocks later in the game much faster and easier. So the first thing you want to do whenever you play a game is you want to break down your rocks. So I'm going to show you the new rock area. As you can see, you have 3 rocks per side, totaling 6 rocks. You have your tower in the middle, and a very new layout for what everything looks like. So first thing you're going to want to do is start the game, break down your rocks. And there should always be skirmishes in the middle, especially with the new King of the Hill game mode, which I will show you. Which I'm in right now, and I'll explain how it works to you. So you break down all the rocks, and this is what the middle looks like. It's pretty simple. I like it a lot personally. I think it promotes more play up here and a larger focus on position, but not to the same extent that it was on the older game mode where there was clear points where you're doing better. Here, very small changes will change how you have a concave of units. So King of the Hill mode, how it works is there is this tower in the, you have your 4 Xel'Naga towers, and each one of these, every 6 seconds, will give you 5 minerals worth of income, for a total of 50 minerals a minute. Meaning if you hold both towers, and that's that's shared between you and your ally. So if I hold this tower, my ally will also get the extra 5 minerals per minute. The middle, 50 minerals per minute, 5 per 6 seconds. The middle will give you 10 for every 6 seconds, or 100 minerals a minute. So if you can hold both towers, you get 100 minerals a minute, and if you can hold the middle, you get an extra 100 minerals a minute. This might not seem like much, but think about it. After 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes of the game, you could get an extra 1,000 minerals just by holding these 2 towers. You can get an extra 2,000 if you also hold the middle for this whole 10 minutes. It plays a pretty big role in the game, and it really enforces the importance of not only getting the tower for vision, but also getting the tower for the income, and the middle as well. So you'll notice right off the bat, you'll notice that when you push out of your base, there's this down ramp right away. This down ramp is nice. It makes it so you can't see up to the high ground as easily. If you're attacking, you need to ways to scan if there's an enemy army up there and you don't have melee. And you'll notice that there's more open space, which tends to favor melee a bit more. It's easier to get. It's harder to put a ranged army in a choke point. You really got to be careful with that. On the bottom and top, you still have your arena shop with all the same upgrades for your marines, your heroes, and your miscellaneous. And if we go over to the elite mercenary shop, there's a new unit, the science vessel. I'll make a separate video explaining all the abilities of the science vessel and how it works. Oopsies. And this is the new layout for Marine Arena. I will post a link in the description to the Marine Arena forums, where you can look at in greater detail all the changes that were made concerning balance, units, etc., etc. You can post in suggestions and complaints, and there will be a new Marine Arena League that you can sign up for, where I will be hosting a league where you can try and get a ranking within people who play Marine Arena. It gives it slightly more of a competitive edge. Check out the forums for all that information. You'll also notice that I'm posting this on a new YouTube channel under, I believe the name is Killer120. Please subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more videos. There will be many more videos coming out. I'm hoping to release somewhere around one a day, with about 4 or 5 today if my internet will allow me to. And also give it a thumbs up and write comments, feedback, anything you notice that I do that you think I should do different. It's all greatly appreciated. One other thing that I forgot to point out about the map, now this isn't new to the game, this was always there, but a lot of people didn't know about it, and that's the Xel'Naga Towers have a mass teleport ability, where they will teleport, I believe it's up to 30 units across the map like so. So that if you notice that, let's say these two armies are feeding back and forth, you drop a scan, you realize that there's no armies there, you quickly teleport an army to try and get in the way of their feed. Another thing that's new to the map is you have new unit models, so you have the new Siege Breaker. It's the same stats as before, there is no difference, same with the Battle Cruiser, but it just has a pretty new model. The Duskwing also looks different up here, but you'll notice that it's the same Duskwing. That is all, guys, and I will see you guys for my next video.